It's Kelly Gamer at YT. Welcome back, guys, to another video today. Of this Dundee Co-op cream mode with Tyler Solo. Right, so guys, we have started the season with a 2-0 draw against St Mirren and a 2-0 draw at Celtic. As of our rivals, Dundee United have started the season with 2 straight losses. Guys, we host Hibs today at Dens. For the team news today, Lee Griffiths, the boyhood Hibs fan, and Byrne remains Celtic Park last week, so we've got to believe that we can do this. Goal news. Oh, you can see goal news now, like proper goal news, but that's good though if we need it. But Tyler's in a share play as usual for the Dundee career mode. Guys, milestone rewards round Ultimate Team, so there'll be a stream out tomorrow. Well, multiple, we'll see what happens. But let's go, guys. Predictions, please, guys. I'm going with a 1-0 victory for Dundee.
I know one victory.
Oh. Guys, I'm not just saying these results because I think we are doing pretty well so far this season. Might 2 straight draws, but they've been pretty good draws. Played really well at Celtic Park last time out. We just got to try, and the defence have just got to defend a little bit better, but not too bad. They've been pretty good still. Boyhood Hibs fan Lee Griffiths does play for us today after playing at St Mirren when he was unavailable at Celtic Park against his parent club last week, and would have loved it if he travelled. So guys, it's the same formation as last week's 2-0 draw at Celtic Park. Here's the team news. It's Adam Legston in goal. Back 4 of Marshall, Fontaine, Ashcroft and Dale Campbell, who's doing really well since his move from Leicester. The midfield 4 remains the same. Danny Mullen drops out onto the bench. Jackal did very well in his debut at Celtic Park, played full 90 last week. He starts up front with boyhood Hibs fan Lee Griffiths, who's back today after missing against his parent club Celtic last week. Right, so here is the Hibs team news today. It is Matt Macy in goal. A back 5 of Doig, Hanlon, Burzona, McGinn and Cadden. Midfield, Newell and McGuinness. And central cam, we have Brindan, never heard of him. And then up front, Kevin Nesbitt and Christian Doig. Very strong bench too, including Jamie Murphy. But Kevin Nesbitt will be danger man to deal with their dangerous defender is Defo Paul Hanlon. But here we go, Kevin Nesbitt, there he is, he's warming up ahead of the game at Dens, and Hibs will kick off. Charlie Adam and Sean Byrne ready after their 2-0 draw at Celtic Park. Did they perform really well? And Adam's already scored once. Has seen Marshall warming up there too on the touchline. The teams are ready for a kick-off, and Kevin Nesbitt will get the game underway. Let's go, Nesbitt with a kick-off. Doig onto Bunda, now Newell. For Nesbitt, Hibs are determined to get a result at Dens. What a stadium it is. So the pitch conditions are looking fabulous. Shine. Newell to Doig. Well beaten by Byrne. Byrne won it well there. Here's boyhood Hibs fan Lee Griffiths. So it's fell by Paul McGinn. Play on, says the referee. Nesbitt to Doig. And a good move this is from Hibs. Hibs could get a shot. No, they don't. Marshall with the block in well. It's already a Hibs corner inside just 7 minutes. Dens Park has a lot of Hibs fans that travel from the Edinburgh. Niall McGinn is on the line. Niall McGinn is the man. Well, it's actually McCown, the man on the line. Short it goes. Hibs goal, trying to get an effort on goal here. Well, unlucky, just over the bar from Newell. Very happy on the touchline with the start that we've made in these season games. And start to try and get 3 points in games. Turn draws into 3 points. Campbell. A lot of support ahead of Marshall. That comes off Cal McGuinness and a Dundee throw in the Hibernian half. Marshall. Start to the season. Here's Lee Ashcroft, been very good in both games. Dale Campbell into Niall McGinn. Great from the Northern Irishman. And the Northern Irishman puts it out for a Burnie. Oh my God, guys, Declan Rice, am I saying this alright? Just over 72 million to Manchester United. Would never think that happened in real life, even though Manchester United are interested in it. But Matt Macy gets his first goal kick of the afternoon here at Dens. Massive win today could put us into the top 6. Point today would be still nice as well to continue this unbeaten record still in the Premiership. Doig. Put by Campbell. Out Byrne. Good touch. Jacqueline unlucky. Well done, Fontaine. Good to see him in the team today. He's said he prefers to play over Sweeney, and that's fine. We've agreed to it. McCowan. Always beaten Cadden as marker. He beats Cadden, but he can't find Jackal or Lee Griffiths or Niall McGinn in the box. Macy holds on right now for 0-0. Well, how this Dundee team are focusing for the Premiership, for this whole Premiership so far. Doig versus McGinn. Well blocked by Ashcroft. Byrne well won. Fontaine Byrne. Legston. Kicks it straight to Kevin Nesbitt. The passing around the back wasn't probably a good idea from Dundee, but it leads to Hibs taking the lead. Liam Fontaine isn't happy. The Dundee fans are really unhappy. Really, the defensive errors have to stop continuing. For unlucky this time from Legston. He kicked it straight away to him, and Kevin Nesbitt just lofted it over Legston. And it is 1-0. Kevin Nesbitt gives Hibs the lead with his first goal of the season after 28 minutes. Marshall to Lee Ashcroft. We've got the boys have tried to try and respond. 3 games in, went behind in all of them, but it's still how the Dundee team focus. McCowan. On to Hibs fan Lee Griffiths. Penalty! We got a penalty against St Mirren. Lee Griffiths took it, but he missed it. But it is a handball by Newell. Hibs have only been in front for a few minutes at this rate, but that's not a penalty. Charlie Adam steps forward for Hibs. Well, I mean for Dundee. It's Charlie Adam from the spot. And Charlie Adam misses 2. We've took 2 penalties this season, one with Griffiths, one with Charlie Adam. Both missed in the end, sadly, but it's really unlucky from the Dundee players. So a lot of work to do on penalties from the boys. McGinn with the corner. Again. Fontaine's header! Handball by McGinn! Penalty again! Guys, this is actually pretty good, isn't it? But look at that, guys. This is a penalty. It struck his chest. The ex-Dundee player, Charlie Adam, will not step forward this time. It's going to be Lee Griffiths this time again. The second penalty of the season. He missed on opening day against St Mirren. And it's Griffiths. Sends the goalkeeper the wrong way this time. And we are now level. Lee Griffiths with his first goal of the season. The boyhood Hibs fan. Our second penalty kick of the afternoon. We missed the one a few minutes ago. And from the resulting corner, we won a penalty. And then Lee Griffiths sent Matt Macy the wrong way. Our first penalty of the season. That's been scored wise. Lee Griffiths scores his first goal since returning to Dundee. And the boyhood Hibs fan will take a goal very well against his team he's supported since he's a boy. And Lee Griffiths will take his first goal of the season at Dundee very nicely. And it was Fontaine with the header as well, but it was off the line and McGinn handballed it. Let's go now, McGinn. The boys have got a lot of confidence for now. They really want to play high up the pitch. McCowan gets there first. He's bursting Paul McGinn, who comes across to him. Doesn't deal with him though. There's Marshall. Can Marshall win the ball back off McGuinness? But nope. Sadly, but McCowan will run back now and mark. So will Marshall, of course. It's McCowan. Unlucky Marshall. Charlie Adams getting back to the all back 4, communicating to stay in good areas. Liam Fontaine has to come across and deal with Cadden. He doesn't deal with him. Goes to McGuinness. And Bunda. Great save, Adam Legston, who got done really well there. And a moment we are heading on for yet another massive point, but only heading into half time at the moment. Just in like 2 minutes. McGuinness. Well, my Dale Campbell. It's Dundee break. It's Boyhood Hibs fan Lee Griffiths. And it is half time. It is half time. It's Dundee 1, Hibernian 1. We're level again at the break. This time we're level at the break. Lee Griffiths with a good penalty after a Charlie Adam missed penalty. But we are level against Hibernian. Nesbitt only gave Hibs the lead for around about 6 minutes. So this must be the lunchtime game. The half-time stats. They're dominating possession, but we are kind of dominating shots. Yes, we are. Not going to make any subs at the break. Very proud of the boys in this 4-4-2 for the second week running. Just be hard battling our way. Campbell to now McGinn. Plays it backwards to Lee Ashcroft. Good ball from Ashcroft to Griffiths. There's Charlie Adam. Onto McKeown. Charlie Adam, lovely onto Lee Griffiths. And Jackal, it's a good attack from Dundee. So unlucky to get through them. That could have went all the way through there. They could have got through on goal there. Lee Ashcroft defends at his best. Ashcroft will stay in the middle with Fontaine. Here's Nesbitt for Hibs. Newell, Doig. Great save, Adam Legston, got done well. Big Latvian goalkeeper. He's English, but he's Latvian international. McGuinness. Here's Nesbitt for Hibs. And there's Kevin Nesbitt for second in the afternoon. Yes, it is. It went all the way through. And Dundee really unlucky with the marking there. Very good performance still from Hibernian. Are really trying their best to win here at Dens, of course. Nesbitt with his second of the afternoon against us. We're going to have to get the boys going again to try and get a second equaliser of the match. Kevin to Marshall. Marshall to Charlie Adam. Byrne wins it back for Dundee. And here's Griffiths to McKeown. It's McKeown. Oh, Jackal was in the middle. And he was really unlucky. We're going to make some subs now. I'm going to bring on Jacqueline for Danny Mullen. I'm going to bring on Paul McMullen for Niall McGinn as well. 2 subs on the right. Fellas coming on in a few moments' time at Dens. Here come Hibs as they look for number 3. This could really benefit them. I mean, 2 goals clear. And Ashcroft doesn't deal. Campbell tries to get it away. But Doig wins it back. Fontaine. Oh, and Fontaine handballs it. It's a penalty to Hibernian. Fontaine with a handball against his old club. And Fontaine might have just fucked it up a bit. That did hit his hand. But on come our son. Legston must save it. Nesbitt for the hat-trick. And Adam Legston saves! Legston has kept us in this Dundee game. The Dundee fans are at the stadium proud of Adam Legston. What a save by the Latvian international. That gives us a platform to remain in it. Hibs take it short to Nesbitt. Now Newell. It's a terrible ball in, actually. It's Doig. Towards the back post. Campbell well away. Nesbitt to Doig. And Campbell gets it for the rebound before the rebound put in by a Hibernian player. Here's Mullen. Paul McMullen. Beats him. Byrne into Lee Griffiths. Griffiths for Paul McMullen. Danny Mullen's in the middle. Really unlucky Danny Mullen. Oh, and a penalty! Our 3rd penalty kick of the afternoon. We have a lifeline to equalise finally. But this game, what the hell? That's not a handball. But we will step forward with. Since Paul McMullen won the penalty, he steps forward. Oh, and Paul McMullen misses too. Really, how Killian Sheridan strong in his bench thinking, why are we missing penalties? Doesn't matter, guys. The game's still going on. Great ball in! And Fontaine on the volley. Now they can see the penalty up there, and they missed and we missed up this time of a penalty, but Liam Fontaine, that could have gone all the way through. At Macy. To be fair, Hibs are unbeaten in the league this season so far. So are we though, but they've obviously picked up a win already. Picked up 2 straight draws. Still a chance though, because we're only the goal behind. Scott, on them from Hull City. Doig. Hibs are really trying their best to hold on. Oh, and they've done it! Kyle McGuinness beats Adam Lexton. It's 3-1 Hibernian. They have defo booked their chance of winning today. Jordan McGee is now going to come on for Dale Campbell, who will not play a full 90 today, but really impressed us again. He's really contributing his contract at Dundee. But now we are 3-1 down. This will be probably our first league defeat of the season. We still have a lot of chances, a lot of games left. But the boys have really been unlucky. Well done by Danny Mullen there for Burn, who scored twice at Celtic Park last week. And he claims foul, but he wasn't given by the referee. I think we're on the road next week. Well blocked by Ashcroft. And again, Ashcroft is doing all he can. Nesbitt. Good save Lexon, who might have conceded 3 times today. But we have still a decent keeper in him. Lee Griffiths unlucky. Cadden beats Marshall. Fontaine comes across to deal with him. And Charlie Adam loses it to Scott. It's Scott to Nesbitt. The goal is disallowed because it's full time. It finishes Dundee 1, Hibernian 3. So many penalties awarded today. I'm thinking unlucky, boys, unlucky. What are you thinking?
Yeah, unlucky. It was a hard game.
It was a hard game, guys. Hibs are unbeaten still.
Time for just a few questions.
We'll make sure to keep our heads up because we still believe in the players. He's doing really well, Burn. At no moment I believe in him. We completed well with Hibernian sometimes in the game. But Fontaine, we can't disappoint him. But we are still 8th in the table. We've got Motherwell today at Fir Park, and they're just ahead of us by a point. Cammy Kerr is going to probably start today into international duty for Niall McGinn over the international break. So for today, Dale Campbell will be selected still, but we'll play centre back. So Cammy Kerr will start. Ryan Sweeney still on the bench. Jordan McGee, we're going to bring him in for today. For today's team news, actual Dale Campbell will be pushed up the park a little bit, just to see what he can do. See if he's actual, guys. We'll play Cammy Kerr up the park a bit. See if he's good enough. And now McGinn will drop out. And also in for his debut, Ian Lawler will start in goal. And also Paul McGowan has returned and will start. Paul McGowan gets a wee rest out, so Paul McGowan starts. You've got to believe in these Dundee players that travel. Predictions in the chat, please, guys. I'm going with a 1-1 draw.
1-1.
Alright. But guys, Motherwell are only a point ahead of us, so we need to try our best. Oh, we've got a goal news thing fixed. Goal news thing's actually fixed. So we've got goal news from Dundee United's home game. Right, here we go. We're at Fir Park in Lanarkshire.
Here's how Motherwell are lining up. Number 1, Liam Kelly.
But Charlie Adam walks out the team for the 4th game running as captain. Ian Lawler in goal, of course, for us today on his official Premiership debut. And there is the Premiership table. Dundee United, the only team yet to pick up one single point. Motherwell are trying their best to end it and get us put downwards again. But can the boys do? Mark O'Hara's a former Dundee player, of course, playing for Motherwell these days. So here is the Motherwell team in goal. We have Liam Kelly. Good to see some bench as well. Back 4 of Carroll, O'Connor, Minbayo and O'Donnell. A midfield 3 of Tierney, O'Hara and Slater. Slatter. And the front three is Roberts, Van Veen and Willian, because obviously Tony Watt has left. So Dundee United. So guys, we have made a few changes today to the team. Ian Lawler comes into goal for his debut in the Premiership. That is very good. The back four has a brilliant team. Jordan McGee is into defence today. Cammy Kerr comes in for Niall McGinn and a change in midfield area. But then Jacko and Lee Griffiths remain up front together as they performed last week to show what they're all about. Come on now, Dundee. Our first win of the season is still begging for. This will be the hard. This is pretty much going to be easy enough, but it'll be still very hard though. Muddle away though, and kicking off the game is going to be Lee Griffiths for Dundee. So Griffiths will ready to kick the ball off to get Dundee underway and away from Dens. Let's go. Come on, Dundee. And Lee Griffiths gets the game underway at Fir Park. Let's go. Charlie Adam to McGee in for the team today. Dale Campbell played incredibly in the opening couple of matches for Dundee. Byrne, Tierney well away. Now Byrne. Boyhood Hibs fan Lee Griffiths unlucky there. Griffiths did score last week superbly. Just Jack Owen, ex-Munnell youngster, capable of playing for Dundee, playing for a third successive match after missing out on opening day from the bench. Didn't come on at all. Here's Woodley. Good stuff from Munnell so far. Van Ween to Shredder. Now Tierney. Tierney into Roberts. Offside, but if it wasn't offside, it would have been a great save on debut from Ian Lawler. The Irishman makes his debut today for us. The Ashcroft to Jordan McGee. Dale Campbell to Cammy Kerr, playing out on the wing today. Well done out to Dale Campbell again. He cuts inside. The free kick has been awarded by the referee. Free kick to Dundee outside the Munnell box. But we could get bodies forward for the free kick. We have an opportunity here for Dundee. Griffiths prepares to take aim. But will he go for a goal or will he shoot? Or will he play it into the middle? He's going to play it into the middle, I think. Yes, he has. And Griffiths is cleared by Munnell on Byrne. Could have beaten Liam Kelly to that. But sadly he didn't. But Liam Kelly, going to be a very decent, hard goalkeeper to beat today. It's a very good goalkeeper from Munnell. Roberts to Tierney. Now Roberts. Carroll. Dale Campbell stays on Carroll. Does Dale Campbell. Ashcroft to Dale Campbell. Loved every moment of playing since signing from Leicester. Jordan McGee to Charlie Adam. To Paul McGowan. Well done by Paul McGowan. Well done by Paul McGowan. He's delighted to return for the Dundee out of the Dundee dressing room this afternoon. Round to the midfield area for Munnell. Now Munnell on the attack. Here's Roberts. Roberts. Good block by Jordan McGee there. Tierney. But Dale Campbell well in the way, the right back. Excellent defending by Dundee. Jack on the way. Lawler chips Zalem over the bar. On his debut, he's having a good Premiership debut for Dundee. We didn't get it clear, but now we do. Well done, good blocking in defensive area from the defenders. We've had an excellent defensive display so far. We're defending very well. Kerr loses it, playing out wide, of course. Now again sitting on the bench. All getting called up to the Northern Ireland team. Kerr. Cammy Kerr. Needed somebody, some support. He gets Dale Campbell involved. And that's a free kick to Dundee, says the officials. It's in by Cammy Kerr. Headed away by Munnell. Lee Ashcroft wins it back for Dundee. Campbell to Byrne. Byrne for Dale Campbell. On the right, beautiful ball in. O'Donnell. O'Donnell's headed that over in his own crossbar. It's a Dundee corner right in front of the large travelling supports. McGowan. Charlie Adam tried to do something. Griffiths' volley isn't too clean. Come Muddle. Dale Campbell well on the way as the right back loved every moment of playing in Scottish football so far. The long ball, and Vanuatu with a great save out of Ian Lawler again. His debut from the Irishman. He's been a great goalkeeper so far. Also, Legston's pretty decent, so he needs to get the opportunity. It's headed away by Muddle, well, by us. And Cammy Kerr looks to release Lee Griffiths. He's got support with him if he needs it. Hopefully he'll have some support. He does have some support coming in. Here's Cammy Kerr. The most unlikely of goal scorers, really unlucky from the fullback, playing at right wing today. We believe in him. Tierney. Roberts. Long from Roberts. Really, O'Hara. Ian Lawler. Another great save by the Irishman. Making his Premiership debut. Having a great Premiership debut. Here comes Muddle. Just before the break. Tierney. The defence need to be careful. Great save, Lawler. Only trouble the bar by Tierney. It's a tall kick. It's half time. It's Muddle 0, Dundee 0. It's been a pretty entertaining game. Both teams heading on to an extra point. Dundee United 0, Hearts 0. We are going to make a sub at the break. We're going to bring on Ryan Sweeney for Jordan McGee, who's tired. But Ryan Sweeney comes on for another opportunity in the Dundee defence. After being ruled out last week. But Ryan Sweeney is off the bench to create enough time for Dundee. Handaween, well done. Roberts, in by Roberts. O'Neill Lawler holds on comfortably, nicely, good save. And a great clearance by Ryan Sweeney. Campbell to Cammy Kerr. Outburn to Draculona. It's a good Dundee opportunity here. Here's Cammy Kerr. Towards the back post. And if somebody maybe ran onto it, it might have had a Dundee goal. Maybe. Maybe not. Long from Liam Kelly, been in the Scotland squad once in his life. O'Hara for Muddle. Roberts. To O'Hara. O'Hara. And the boys claim goal kick. And it's given. Long for Ian Lawler. Charlie Adam, the captain, heads it down really nicely. Marshall. It's Paul McGowan. Goal will be a throw to Dundee. Muddle will bring off Tierney. Shot to Griffiths. Now here's Sean Goss. Who's come on. Marshall. Spots Griffiths. And it's Griffiths on the turn. Blocked well by Muddle. We're going to bring on a sub. As we are playing pretty good football. Going to bring off Jacobon for Danny Mullen. Killian Sheridan really doubts his game time at the moment. So we'll leave in Sheridan though. Muddle on the attack with it. Just under half an hour left still. Sweeney didn't have to do nothing. Here's O'Hara. Sweeney's across in the goal. Muddle do have a chance to score, and it's Carroll into the side netting. Ian Lawler is having still an impressive debut. Dale Campbell forward for Marshall. That's Paul McGowan. Paul McGowan on the left here. It's Paul McGowan. Turns back, finds Marshall. And Dundee have lots of bodies, and including Griffiths. And Griffiths was all alone. He directed that header on target. But it was well saved by Liam Kelly. Dundee corner, it's McGowan. McGowan, great header from Charlie Adam. It's 1-0. Now it's 1-0 Dundee. Dundee have pushed forward very nicely. Paul McGowan with a great assist. And Charlie Adam with his second goal of the season from the captain this afternoon. It's crucial to him. As Charlie Adam heads in his second of the season. He scored in opening day against St Mirren. He hasn't scored since then. But he's a really important goal currently at the moment. Campbell to Cammy Kerr. But brilliant to see us one up at the Steelmen, who are in the bottom 6 with us. This will be their third loss of the season. We're on one only loss. We only lost last week because we drew all our 2 games. Mullow, here they go. Van Ween, good effort. Great save by Irishman Ian Lawler, who is keeping a clean sheet on his clinched Premiership debut. He's having the best of life at Dundee. Great ball in. Grimshaw heads it down, but Mullen gets it away, does Danny Mullen for Ryan Sweeney. Danny Mullen's there to support if needed. And he finds Danny Mullen. Here's Cammy Kerr. Brilliant, beautiful from Cammy Kerr. Mullins alongside him. It's a great ball in. Griffiths! And for Lee Griffiths, almost netting 2 and 2. Scored last week. He should have doubled our advantage. And we are now going to bring off McGowan for Niall McGinn. The Northern Irishman is coming off the bench this afternoon. And he's on. Mullow praying for the leading closer, but I think we can hold on. Hopefully we can. 10 minutes remaining. Still sensitive time for Mullow. Hopefully plenty of time to hold on for Dundee. An offside against Shields. Sweeney to Dale Campbell, who looks on to the other side of the pitch for Lee Ashcroft. He finds Ashcroft. Now Marshall. Charlie Adam loses it. There's the captain. There's still a few minutes remaining. Got to hold on from the boys. And the boys claim offside. I surely finish. Oh, and it's Dale Campbell. But it's come off Shields. Long from Ian Lawler. Long from Lawler. Great header by Byrne to his midfielder partner, Charlie Adam. Now McGinn finds Marshall. The clock is running out for Mullow because we are in their half, near their box. Marshall says a throw into Dundee should be given, and it is. Shot from Marshall to now McGinn. Come off from McGinn again, but it's another throw into Dundee. McGinn taking his time to repent. A throw in taken. Now McGinn takes it short to Griffiths. Griffiths to now McGinn. Unlucky. 3 minutes of stoppage time left. Dundee have to hold on, and the 3 points will be heading back to Dens. The time is up. The referee is blowing that whistle now. And it finishes Mullow 0. Dundee won a massive 1-0 victory at Mullow. Our first 3 points of the season. And Ian Lawler keeps a clean sheet on his Premiership debut goal for us. A 1-0 win at relegation rivals Mullow. Mullow remain on 3 points. We move on to 5. And that is Console's third defeat of the season. Well, we are on only 1. A massive 3 points today. Tyler did go with a 1-0 victory. So, Charlie Adam is the hero today. Very, very nice. What's the stats looking like? We were dominating possession all that, but look how many shots Mullow had. 13 to our 4. How do you feel?
Yeah, very good.
Hi guys, I'm happy. We played well. And Mullow and Dundee United remain without a win. They've drew 1-1 of Hearts. That's massive still. Here we go.
Just a moment of your time.
Just a goal between the teams. Every player did their job today, that's what we'll say. We have to control games better, defo. Surprised. Cammy Kerr was very excellent, played full 90 and did really well in the right wing spot. So Cammy Kerr is happy indeed. Is Cammy Kerr. So guys, that puts us up to 7th. If Celtic can get Brass, it would be really nice, because then we can move into the top 6. Let's check, and we're still 7th, but it's fine. We are top of the bottom 6 on 5 points, and massive relief from Dundee fans to give us a bit of belief. Livingston are now currently bottom, but only separated by goal difference to Dundee United and Ross County. So guys, So we'll scan through the hours, and then when we get to an hour, we'll see who clubs have brought in Scotland. But Lawler kept a clean sheet on his Premiership debut. Guys, I've just seen there down the bottom there, Leon Goretzka has joined Real Madrid. Interesting. Well, guys, we've got an offer for Charlie Adam. No, the captain is not leaving. He's just scored a vital winner for us at Mullow. Actually, guys, who got after the international break? Because, guys, after this international break, we're going to start doing 3 games per episode. We've got Livingston, Dundee United, and Rangers, the champions of the country. we've got to try our very best, but obviously we'll have our first Dundee derby of the season as well. But we've got a few hours remaining, still a couple of hours left. Hopefully no more bids arrive for clubs to make more movement. Ryan Porteous has left Hibs. That's a kind of a shamble for Hibs. But 1 hour to go. Let's go through the clubs now in the Scottish League. So guys, let's go to first the Aberdeen. Aberdeen have brought in Kuro and not brought in anybody. Celtic have brought in Gurnino and not lost anybody. Us have brought in Dale Campbell and no winning players gone. Consjoinga and Scrissa have joined Dundee United, no new signings, new players left. John Suter has left Hearts and no players have come in. Hibernian have sold Spring and Bruda and Labroda and got rid of Ryan Porteous. Livingston have bring in Pedro and got Devlin out. Motherwell have let Donnelly go, that's vital. Rangers have not let anybody in, but have sold Miletis for 12 million. Ross County brought in Donnelly, that's a good signing. Craig has left St Johnstone, that's a bit of a weird transfer. And then St Mirren brought in Favo. So who, guys, let's just actually check who Rangers sold Miletis to. If you can see it. Might have just been the latest deal. Oh, that's a big loan move. Well, that is a loan move. That's a weird loan move. Oh my god, that's a weird move. Actually guys, we'll check. We can actually... let's just check who Miletis actually went to. Let's see, and he's went to the French League. So that is the end of Dundee in this Dundee career mode. So we'll check them on for Scott. What are they doing? So he's went up one, that's good to see. And these guys, we will put development plans on these players. This guy is going to be a defensive wide back and is going to be hopefully a right wing back in 2 weeks. As for John, he's got a lot of potential. He's got 82 pace. Oh my! We're going to put him as a right wing though. I'll get him in 2 weeks. So guys, in 2 weeks time we'll see these players change positions. But guys, thank you for so much support so far on the first 2 episodes. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.